It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Little Caesars Arena. Tonight, the Detroit Pistons getting set to match up with the San Antonio Spurs. The San Antonio Spurs begin the game with the basketball. Screen coming.
Screen coming.
5 to shoot for San Antonio.
Cutter.
Trying to cash in. First free throw is good. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
It's good. And one.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Oh, he got a piece of it with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket. Rebounds claimed by Detroit. With the flush, taking on all comers. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one, maybe throw a zone, maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
And finishes strong.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Screen, on your right.
Neely Kina. To Parker. Fires the three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Lays it up and in.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
San Antonio ball. DeAndre Ayton to Parker. Shot from in close, no good.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Ah, rocking the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Neely Kina. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Misses the first. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Right now, the Pistons have the basketball. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Unable to connect on the free throw. Neely Kina with the basketball. They find themselves down 10. Screen coming. Gets to the basket and scores. Long key from three-quarters court. We played one at Little Caesars Arena with the Pistons on top. Jay and I come back to Detroit after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started.
Right.
With the interception, great defensive play.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Fires the three. Can't get the bounce. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Right now, San Antonio's possession. From the painted area, won't go down.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like
Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
what a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Pistons were the dominant team in that first half, without question. And no matter what was tried by the opposition, they just couldn't be slowed down. This could turn into more of a blowout before we know it. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Detroit Pistons.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
And scores. Strong take.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Rises for the slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter.
Got to get through this range. Get through it. Get through it.
Driving right to the basket. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
San Antonio with the basketball. DeAndre Ayton. Off the assist.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers it and puts them right on balance every time.
That's going to be out of bounds. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Here comes the screen. Over to the right side. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
The Spurs with 4 in the shot clock. Has a chance. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
Look, as a player, this stuff happens all the time. No need to make this into something bigger than what it really is. Move on to the next play, get locked in.
A big finish at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Spurs in possession. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Yeah, I got him. I got him. Here we go.
Block shot.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Stuffs it down with authority.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Here comes the screen. Baseline drive.
No basket.
Late heave to beat the buzzer. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Pistons with a nice advantage. It's the Spurs with the basketball as we begin the fourth. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
And scores.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
I got ball.
Slams it down. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now. He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good, so they get the three-point play. But it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. Stuffs it down with authority.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Tanilikina. Parker. to shoot for San Antonio. To Ntilikina. Here's a chance from long range. That no good. Off the mark. From the outside, no good. Oh, and a putback.
Ooh, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Spurs have it. To Parker. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Trying to cash in. Ntilikina into the front court. Down a bundle. Great pass to set it up. Jabari Parker rocking the rim.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Here we go.
Oh, ferocious slam inside.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Ntilikina with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Shot from the lane won't go. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul. They'll let one fly from half court. The Pistons are the winners as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Pistons dominated this game from beginning to end. This was all about points in the paint, and that's without question. How could anyone argue with the kind of execution that results in the highlights like these? Check out the leading scores for the Detroit Pistons.
Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game.